I'm gonna be right here. So yeah, damn, I gotta look up now. So I gotta be like right here. Okay. So smoking a lot. You nervous? You got the nerves going? Uh-huh. Big, go Burr. That got pretty good. I can't hate on him. Hassan, oh, yeah, Hassan Whiteside. Big time pickup right there. Oh, Whiteside didn't play last year because of the COVID shit.
Hey, you know what I got to thinking about? Plane tickets are gonna be fucking expensive at Christmas time.
Okay. That's why you should book them now. Well, can't book them now because we don't know what date. It's still.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa,
I mean,
Florida.
it's still on them, though.
The echoes of cannon blast still
They didn't
ringing
say
in our
when we
ears
can
from the
use them.
north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a
A
moment
year,
ago.
yeah.
And they are all
They said
set
as long as we
as
use
their
them for that
guys
year, so
will
they
do battle
gotta
with the Las Vegas
give a lot of
Raiders.
tickets.
Yeah, I know that.
I don't give a damn how much it is. 1,200. It's on y'all, ain't it?
It's like a certain amount, Dave.
What was it?
Two teams that met back in Super Bowl 37 in
I should
San
look at the
Diego.
email.
The Bucs and Raiders are underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And
I got a new stick, dog. You don't want to see me with this new stick, man. It already feels more better than my hand. What the fuck is he in? Is he in 3 or 2? No, he in 3. Mm-hmm.
Carr now on first
I'm
down.
gonna move in a second.
And his first pass is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
We only do that.
Putting the ball with the rest of them and put them limit forward on it.
Throwing now is Carr.
And second. I mean that.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
I'm not.
Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 41. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. To throw is Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he is going to have a Bucs first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Choose the mic. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Kill. Regular.
Brady now on first down. This is caught by Evans. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Fournette running out of the gun. Fournette, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
It's a gain of 34. Carr now on first down. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Now Carr. Now this goes out wide for Drake. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Carr. Flushed out right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Man, god damn.
On 1st and goal, Drake.
Come on,
And he's going to
man.
pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. Again, it's Drake. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kenyon Drake punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Carr will look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now a throw here to his running back, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Wait, 20. 52's the mic. Watch the run.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Brady. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Evans has it left side. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Fournette, a first down carry. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. On second down, it's Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Slam, slam, slam. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Motion, motion.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Watch Mike, watch Mike. All right. Let's go, B, let's go. Hey, let's get there.
Now Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
So, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because, to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 52's the mic, boys. 52. I got you, punk. Where's 50?
Hey, go 66.
52's the mic.
Stay with your man. Regular.
Brady going to throw.
Hey, come on, oh, come on, oh.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Wait, that 53. Check, 52's the mic.
Hey, watch the lane.
Big edge, big edge, big edge.
Check 9, check 9. Right to the edge.
A give to Jones. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Well, the Jets sweep. This is Godwin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin taking it in from 2 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Let's go, fuck.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
He's not getting it. Right there. 54 mic.
To throw, it's Carr.
I'm going to run you over.
Man open, that's Henry Ruggs.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. To throw, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm coming after you. Alert. 52 by 52.
Now Brady. And this will be caught by Brown. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A first down
And
there
they
on
get
a
a punt
pickup
for
of 25. A handoff to Fournette. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Blue Dan, Blue Dan. Motion.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will swell the lead to 16. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, it's Carr. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Double tight, double tight. Out. 3 down.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Here's Fournette. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Suckup's kick is good. And that will make this now a 19-point advantage.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the fourth quarter.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. From the 29, Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Caught by Jones. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Again, they'll throw with Carr.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Right there.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Oh, you got deep?
52's the mic, boys. 52.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Don't get nervous.
This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
52's the mic. Hey, get in the weight room.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
This dude needs to quit, man. God damn. I'm trying to play one more before I go to get
Now
done.
Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Yep, 10:40. Come on, get one more in. Come on, quick, bro. You ain't got no chance.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Oh, come on, man. Y'all be having too much pride, man.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10.
If you want to run with Carr. Fuck
Carr going to throw.
Good pass.
It's complete to Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Carr. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
He coming with a quick snap on.
Pickup of 8 leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Not this time.
Again, it's Carr. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jamel Dean.
Come out for me.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Brady going to look to throw.
I could pass,
He'll
Mike.
let one go deep for Howard. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I know you ain't doing everything like that over there. All right. Okay.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Take that.
This one swung out here to Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Throwing on first down is Brady. He'll find Jones again, complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Oh,
That's
good
into
catch.
a crowd and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter.
Okay. Oh, come on, bro. Now you want to quit because you got an interception off and you stopped me. Now you want to quit. What you doing? These dudes, you can't make this shit up. Took all that time, he could have been quit. Like, Jesus Christ, he ain't had to give me, I had to beat 34-8. Huh? What? What'd you fuck up? You stuck in your shit? You throw up. Go do what you gotta do. Go do what you gotta do, man. Don't sit here and talk to me. No, don't hold that shit down. Let the shit out. I'm telling you, man. If you feel like you gotta throw up, you need to go throw up, right? Ain't no holding that shit in. I ain't trying to be in bed with you and wake up with some hot shit on my shoulder. I ain't let you do shit. You a grown ass woman. You grown in the motherfucker. How much wine did you drink? Man, that bottle look like it's half empty.
Bullshit. It's part of the skinny part is concerned.
No, the skinny part of my ass. I'm looking at the paper.
Why do you ever have me to throw up and drink one?
Hey, man.
Oh my God.
That's what happened, man. We try to hang with you know what I'm saying? Nothing.
What'd you say?
I'm saying, like, you gotta slow down. That shit. No, you ain't supposed to be eating bread like that. I ain't even eat one yet. That's crazy. You know, go take a hot shower. I should have let it. I should have waken all that shit up out of you. Do another one.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Wide, 80. 53 is the mic. Hey, watch the slant. 52. 53. Check. 53.
On first down, Brady. And his first look is incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Brady. A check down here to Jones. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You don't want that. Between that mic. Green 80. 53 is the mic. Rip left. Rip left. 53 is the mic.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Mike, 53. Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Let's go. Hey.
Now Leonard Fournette. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 29, Brady. Got a man, it's Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Now here's Mahomes on the move to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Going for it with McKinnon. Oh, it's out. McKinnon fumbled it. And the Buccaneers have it. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Second down, another shot for Jones.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Brady.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And Suckup will put this one right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. Steps away to his left. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He finds McKinnon, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with McKinnon, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Andy Reid, never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. Throws left side. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Pulls it in at the 13. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Good. I figured you would. Want some more wine? I've been there. What time is it? I've been there about 30 minutes. Chart.
It'll be the Chiefs
I
football
started watching that
quarter
fucking
number 3, and they trail here as we are
the
back
Last Man
underway now
on FX.
EA Sports.
Remember, like the Last Man on Earth?
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be
He
decisive
had a Y
about whether
chromosome.
you're
That's why
bringing
he
it
was
out or
last
not.
man.
Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
So it's like a series or whatever. I've been watching this shit.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point.
Yeah,
What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, putting some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a give. This is McKinnon. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
On first down, McKinnon. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 47 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Damn, he got Patrick Mahomes. He gonna suck up the whole look. I see his game plan. Cool. We just going to the goal line.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
3rd and short, McKinnon. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now McKinnon. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They'll run on 1st down. McKinnon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Nice. Well coached. A team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
On 3rd down, McKinnon. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
70 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Handoff, it's McKinnon.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Mahomes will throw.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
My man just dissolved the whole quarter.
15, a short kick. And he nearly broke that for more,
dissolved,
but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Just said, you know what, fuck it. I'ma chew up a whole half. I can't, man, these niggas is whack, bro. These niggas is whack, bro. These niggas is whack.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that. But also, you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Fuck that nigga. Fuck that sorry ass nigga, man.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Fuck it, I'ma just go and I'ma just play the whole head. I'ma just do the whole head for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just burn the whole head out. That's some whack ass shit. I can't respect that shit, man. I ain't got no respect for it. Yeah, I sound like a sore loser. That's all good. This nigga, I can't make this shit up. Can't make something, can't make this shit up, man.
Basket. He ran that one down, and they got the pass over to Jordan. Here they are again. Can go get that thing and slam it home. There's Bazemore dumping it off for AD. Spurs, though, it's going to be one of those nights. They're not going to go away. Bates Diop to the hole. Jakob Poeltl backs up Melo. Easy layup. Jakob Poeltl.
Good fuck. I'm gonna just go on YouTube and watch this shit. YouTube got that shit busting. Niggas ain't fucking with the NBA highlights on YouTube. For real.
Three different guys have led Spurs.com. San Antonio with the cell winning that battle. Lonnie Walker.
That boy Lonnie Walker turned himself to a player. But that boy Lonnie said, I'm a player. I can play in the league. Ugh. AD said, I've been playing. AD said, I've been playing. What you talking about? Nice move. Did it right. Oh, come on, man.
That was a super duper. So much attention.
Mm.
heard my opinion about super teams. You like the idea of, drafting, hanging with your guys who think they're not just assembling a team and, one day you assemble a team that wins a championship that gets to buy everybody. Well, football, let's talk about the free agency period and the offseason of the NBA. Most exciting part of the season.
But we just live in a different time where people expect different things.
Finds a wide open spot along the three-point line for an easy shot. Monk for three. Malik Monk. 14 lead changes. McDermott run on the floor. And the two-hand turn. I love that finish there. Murray trying to stay with Westbrook. Back to Davis. Side. Jordan knows what to do with it at that clutch. Timeout Spurs. On the basketball, flops down into his hands. Nice follow-up. McDermott's got 4, came in averaging 14. Lakers right back to 4:35 remaining. Here's the third. Davis over Pirtle. No way you can see him past the stature of Anthony Davis. Catch and shoot. Walker. Guarded by Regs. Draws a crowd. 2 seconds to sell. He scores! Oh my goodness! Regs swings it. Scores again. Westbrook. With the left hand this time. Get it to Wade at will. Shame that Devin couldn't find a way to finish. Tries to swipe it from Davis. And AD gets the bucket. You can't try to swipe it. You just got to play great contained defense. Reeves from 17. And the Lakers within 1. Well, I thought he had a 3-ball 2 or 3 possessions ago, and he didn't even look at it. Is that what he takes? So, again, I've said it several times. It's about recognition. How they can score a basket and stop the bleeding. How do you handle adversity? You know it's coming. Westbrook backing him down. Knocked away inside. Back out. Plenty of time. 10 on the shot clock. Westbrook. It's the 3. That one you live with. Just continues to get to the rim. He finally gets a 3-ball to drop. 27 for Westbrook. Oh, Jakob Poeltl with the Poeltl trade. Derek White will come back in a moment. Davis gets loose for 2. Lakers. 9 out of 10 bigs, they're going to lose that ball down there. Be able to dribble it up like a guard and a beautiful use of the glass. 2 or 3-point game. He had 4 triple-doubles last season. Hands it into the hole and scores, weaving through traffic. One of the greatest scores of all time. Murray against Davis. Monk with a 3-ball. Lakers lead. 58 seconds to go. Could have found him again. Murray inside. Scores on the on the shot clock.
Oh my God.
What a terrific move by Westbrook. Davis. Westbrook. The 31. Does it with a dunk. He's got a career high 14 assists. Back to Murray. Innovates Dion. Jesus,
Man, you niggas ain't hooping.
Murray's 12th rebound. Vassell had a notion.
Damn, good pass. Can't base. Take it. AD. They got respect for Pop. They got respect for Pop. They ain't no slick shit. No alley-oop, nothing like that. Match in right quick.
And with the news, the line swung 2.5 points, and the undefeated Cardinals are now favored by 6 against the Packers, according to Fox. Packers, any shot without Devontae here.
Well, Skip, I wasn't picking the Packers even if they had Devontae, but there's a small chance. It's football on any given Sunday. What?
Today.
Okay.
I don't think there's 30 other teams in the football league that wouldn't take Lamar Jackson over Joe Burrow.
And listen, you know what? I'm not going to dispute that. What I'm saying to you is this. You're going to take Lamar Jackson because of the electrifying overall because you saw.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bradley Pinion has it teed up, and here we go with two of the most exciting offenses around as the Bucs visit Baltimore. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Lamar Jackson, the stud that he is. Why do I keep bringing up Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, people like Justin Herbert, people like that? Derek Carr even. Let me finish. We can go there later. Absolutely. They're standing there in the same conference. See, if this was something where they never meet one another and we could just speculate, I get your point. But what I'm trying to say is that at some point in time, for Lamar Jackson to get to the promised land, the likelihood is he's going to have to go through them to do it. And they got to go through him. Absolutely. So what I'm saying to you is, I'm looking at it from that perspective. Not taking anything away from his greatness, but I'm simply pointing out, when this guy, you know what he can do.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell, and he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now Jackson will look to throw it. They'll roll him out right. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Brady now to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
We're scoreless after 1. Working with a 2nd and 3. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing now is Brady. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Now the gadget play here on 4th down winds up backfiring. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Flushed out right. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game. It's not too often you see a holder putting that football down right on the midfield stripe. 60 yards, Charles, but a little bit too much to bite off there.
Yeah, it's good to show confidence in your kicker. That might have been just a little bit too much. Now, guarantee you, as you just noted, putting it down on the midfield stripe, the holder's thinking to himself, that's a long way. Probably not as confident as well.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11, as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Scotty Miller, 35 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
From Tampa Bay right now,
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give to Bell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Letting one go deep for the end zone. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Brady now on 1st down. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. The final shot before half for Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Throwing on 2nd and 3, Brady. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now Brady. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
I got a block, man. Come
Not
on.
what they had in mind there. That's going to
Y'all
go
let
as a
a nigga
loss of
pushed
4.
over like that.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deshaun Elliott.
What the fuck you stop running for, man? Keep running the fucking route.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Another run for Murray on 2nd down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Good push up front in that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he stopped immediately there. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And down inside the 15 he goes. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that
Look at the
category.
ball.
Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Open man Watkins. Touchdown Baltimore. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
top 100. He wasn't my top 75. That's a subject for another day.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be.
This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. 39 yards there, a big one. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
Yeah, in the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd down now, it's Murray.
Come on, bring it,
Murray
baby,
has the
bring
first down and more. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Here's Murray. Sean Murphy bunting got him down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more
easy, bro.
and this game's over.
And a nice run they're going to take us close to the first down marker at the
My fucking finger fucked around the slip, but it's all good. Good shit.
Pick up 6. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Yeah, man, shit. That's how the game goes sometimes, bro.
So it's Raven football.
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
Welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. He's across for the touchdown.
That's a different animal against Golden State.
Should